On with chapter 3. I'll probably get to chapter 4 and then go do some... Because chapter 5 is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's going to do it one more time, because I'm actually splitting up the recording. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the glorious evening of the SS Albatross. We hope you're enjoying your cruise so far. In a moment, we'll start serving the evening meal in the dining hall. On behalf of the crew aboard, we wish you a continued pleasant journey. It's not a journey, you're in the middle of a freaking city. Look at the background. No, it wasn't. I'm actually splitting up the recording. This must be electrical release you talked about. Looks like she's having some dream again. I need to find the machine root and cut it out of the dream. Find Alicia as well. She may be able to help. Go to the bar. Gin. Vermont. Worcestershire. Am I talking to myself? Are you asking yourself or me? You, I guess. Who are you? I'm your ferry officer, cadet. Who are you? I can't see your badge anywhere. My name is Victor Neff. My name is Victor Neff, what? Bartender. Tending bar is only my current assignment. When you address me, you will call me sir, is that understood? No, a troublemaker, eh? Don't worry. You'll get it eventually. Now, Cadet Neff, why don't you have a badge? A badge? Your number, Cadet. I'm re-recording a Goo because my recording of it went screwy, and I'm splitting it up by chapter. I don't have one. Then how do I know what to call you? Why don't you just call me Victor? Because my name is also Victor. That's a strange coincidence, don't you think? It's a pretty common name. In fact, every crew member of the ship is named Victor. That's why we use badges. The fact that you don't... No, that makes me suspicious. You're a rebel insurrectionist. A what? Are you a rebel son or a spy? You smell like a spy. I am not a spy. That means you're a rebel. You practically said it yourself. No, I'm not a rebel either. Don't lie to me, sailor. But that's what sailors do. I have ways of making you talk. I promise I'm not lying. Cross your heart and hope to die? What? It's a simple question, sailor. Do you cross your heart and hope to die? What kind of interrogation is this? I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you. I know you were coming and thought I'd give you a little hazing. You know, say welcome aboard. Sorry if I scared you. Oh. You had me worried for a second. I'm Victor 5, by the way. We're sharing cabin, so you and I will be seeing a lot of each other. I was told to send you to the captain's aid once you got here. He greets all the new crew members, so you should probably go see him first. Take all day, though he loves to wait. Or was there anything else? Bye. Welcome aboard, Cadet. I'm Victor 3, of Captain Alicia Neff's aide. I'm essentially her right hand aboard this ship. Alicia's the captain aboard? Yes, but to you, she's Captain Neff, nothing else. Your orders from the bridge will come through me. The captain has a full plate and now doesn't have time to micromanage cadets. You got that? Nope. I'm Victor 3, Captain Alicia Neff's aide. Yep. I wonder if I can keep living this. Nope. Okay, so it just keeps looping. I was hoping I'd be able to piss him off. I got some questions. Hold on, cadet. First things first. First, you'll need to designate your call sign so people know what to call you. How does Victor 6 strike you? Sounds fine, I guess. Good. Here's your badge. From now on, if you hear Victor 6 in the PA, that means you. I haven't heard anything about your assignment yet, so get the crew. They might need assistance, so make yourself useful. Can you handle that? No, sir. Then you've got a chance to rise through. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll be fine. Is there anything else? Oh, and before I forget, here's your cabin to key 1. I shouldn't be an asshole like that. That's where you bunk from now on. The lower bunk should be available. Make yourself at home. That is all. Come see me when you're settled in. I might have received an assignment command by then. If you manage to impress them, there might be an assignment after that. Cabin 1. Home sweet home. So basically nothing in here. I'm guessing the new guy, hey? Nice to meet you. I'm Victor Stefan. I'm the ship's head servant. The captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Sure thing. I don't know if you noticed this yet, but there are a bit of rat infestation on board. I saw one scattered into the hole. Help me eradicate it. Sure. So 3 rat's nests. Consider it done. Here's the rat's voice. Goodbye. There was one in here too. There it is. The last of them. Poison. That's what I'm gonna help, dumbass. Captain A told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Not really. You can start mixing drinks, you know. Tending bar requires years of experience. Okay. How do I learn this hacking? This book is a good place. The Ultimate Drink Book. A coffee to dried the cocktails from around the world. That it. A drink book. Knowing the recipe is half the job. A trained monkey could follow a recipe, but that would make him a bartender. The tricky part is doing it with finesse. Prove to me that you're not a monkey and tell the captain need that you help me. How do I do that? Mix me a martini. You'll find everything around the bar. If you mess up, you can just rinse the shaker and start again. Okay. What do we need for a martini? Americano, Bloody Mary, Gin Sling, Manhattan, Margarita, Martini. Gin, Vermont, Lemon. Gin. Vermont. Lemon. And lo and behold, I've created a martini. You suck. Here you go. There we go. Let's taste it, shall we? That's a surprisingly decent martini. Just what I needed. Sweet liquor makes the days go quicker. I'll tell the Captain A to help me out. Thanks. Okay, so apparently I've lost connection with Steam. That's not good. Is Steam dead or is... Oh, it looks like everything else is fine. Just Steam that's dead. Who are you? You crew member, apparently. I didn't think we would use it until tomorrow. I guess I was early. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. I'm Victor 4, the chief busboy. Are you getting used to life on board? It's very bit unfamiliar. Don't worry about it. Once you have an assignment, you'll get used to it. About that, the Captain A told me to make myself useful and help you guys out. Anything you need? If you want, you can clean the desk over there. I'll do it myself when I'm on a break. I can do that, thanks. I'll send it to the kitchen. Yep, goodbye. Finish that. Send this to the kitchen. Let's see if that's enough to get me suck up points.
User joined your channel.
Yo.
Hey Josh.
Is Steam offline for you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Go, did Steam die for you as well? Victor 6, please report to the Captain's aid. I just noticed that it died, so I was wondering what the hell happened.
It seems like, I think it's a server thing, because I can't connect to my friend's thing, and I can't get to the community page. It won't even start downloads, so I think it's just an entire Steam network failure.
I can get to the community page.
Okay, so that might mean it's alright again. It just keeps coming up with sorry, an error was encountered while processing your request for me. When I try to go to the community homepage. Or my
Oh yeah, I just went to community. Sorry, an error occurred while processing your request. There is an error communicating with the network. Please try again. But if I go to the storefront comes up.
Okay, so it must be
about
the servers, the account servers and that sort of stuff that deals with the community shit.
Yes, I believe so, because it looks like the... Well, actually, I don't think the store page is open. Well, give us a second. The game I'm playing at the moment currently takes up most of the... It takes up 80% of the screen. But, let's see.
So the featured and recommended thing isn't loading for me. I'm assuming that's because it takes it from the things.
No, featured load for me fine.
Okay. Right click and go reload page and see what happens.
Ooh. I just went to explore and that has no connection.
Steam Curator isn't showing up for me.
Because that's linked to...
Yeah. Upcoming specials, the like lists, all the lists except for the top sellers is
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, Steam creators discovered new games that then has nothing there at all. That's
Under $10
dead.
is not there. Telling me to sign in.
Yes, it's asking me to connect as well. It's currently showing no connection.
Yeah.
But if I go,
Let me do that.
my library's fine. Somehow I got another game called Battle Chasers. Weird. Is your friends list working at all, Go?
Alright, I am looking at the steamstats.us page. Let's see. There is 0 people online right now. Not even joking. Time since last status check was 6 minutes. Online CMs, 0%. Online WebSocket CMs, 0%. Successful trades, 12%. So some trades are still getting through. The Steam Web API is normal. Steam Store is failed. Steam Community, HTTP, error 503.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, what? That is. I'm gonna look that up.
It's a bench end fetch failure. It's basically saying that it should be there, but it's not because the connection is still.
That's some like. Oh my god.
Okay, a 404 400s are easier to see because it's either saying that it's been deleted or it's been removed, and it comes back with the feedback. A 503 is okay. It should be here, but
HTTP error 503, service unavailable. That's literally what it means.
Yeah.
The web server is effectively the web server is currently unable to handle HTTP requests due to temporary overload or maintenance of the server. So there might be maintenance. But, like, I would be surprised if the Steam servers are overloaded
There you are.
because they seem
Have my
to
assignment, so
keep
okay.
them alright for the most part.
But it's the wrong sort of time for them to be doing a Steam server thing because it's pretty much the busy time for the Americans.
Yeah. Ah, I think it's just fixed itself. Yep, it's just come back online for me. Alright, so whatever it was, they fixed it. Holy crap! That could have been very, very bad.
They might have been DDoSed.
Holy crap. Steam community, 40... So, Steam Store is now normal, Steam Web API is normal, Steam CMs is back at 9.6%. CSGO regions, all of them are offline. So the CSGO region stuff is offline, which I think is basically the server
It's unfortunate,
online.
but sometimes these things happen. According to internal reports, we've been drinking late last night, but the captain suspects somebody might have withholding information. Why does she suspect that? Because the initial reports contradict each other. Some say they saw him drinking, some say that he never touched a drop. It doesn't add up. Has this happened before? It's pretty rare, but yeah, these things happen now and then. You seem friendly and concerned. The way I see it, he's probably passed out drunk somewhere below deck. That's usually the case when people miss a shift. I think he'll turn up sooner or later making excuses. Who was the missing crew member? He was Victor 11.
Were you playing?
The Dream Machine. He worked as a sun deck steward. He always seemed very reliable to me, but I haven't had much contact with him. Protocol states that he has been informed next to Kim 24 hours after his disappearance. That hour is approaching quickly, and the captain wants to be able to tell them something more substantial than, "Sorry, we seem to have misplaced your son." Could foul play be in the disappearance? I guess all options had to be considered until we found evidence to rule that out. What does the captain want me to do? She wants you to investigate the disappearance, talk to your fellow crew members and find out what they know. Where they were seen last? Did he talk to anyone about leaving? If he's hiding something, that sort of thing. What does the sun deck? He basically takes care of passengers who are sunbathing. It could be anything from applying sunscreen to managing deck chair reservations. Why is the captain giving me this assignment? Since you arrived today, you're the most impartial crew member on board. You don't have any reason, and you have no reason to lie. That puts you in a unique position to actually find out what happened. I won't let the captain down. With the assignment, you've been promoted to the rank of assistant 4th class. Probably doing admirably, and you might be another promotion in the line. Come back to me if you need any help. I may be able to nudge you in the right direction. Well, good. It looks like they're back up again anyway. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I don't mind. Shoot. How well did you know? No, quite, I guess. We've shared cabins the last few months. Which cabin would that be? Cabin 2, right next to yours. I'd like to check out where he lived. That would have the key, would you? As strange as it might sound, I seem to have forgotten where I put it. Maybe you can do something to jog my memory. Like what? There's this guy down in the kitchen, Victor 84. He's a prep chef, and for some reason he thinks he got the right to boss my waiters around. If you can find some way to teach that guy a lesson, I might be able to remember where I put the key. This is don't mess with the wait staff. Alright, I'll do it. Great. Come back once you've done that, I'll give you the key. That is all. I guess in the parents of Victor 11. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? So the captain made you her little snitch, potentially. What? No. I'm not a snitch. I'm just kidding, Spot. Ask away. What are those circumstances of his appearance? When was the last time you saw him? He came to the bar last night. Stood about what you were standing right now. Had a few drinks to unwind after his shift. Did you talk to anyone at the bar? He said hi to some passengers, but aside from that, he was alone. It seems like he was waiting for someone. Who? Don't know, nobody showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could he have fallen overboard? That sounds unlikely to me. He walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? At about 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He just stood there drooling on a napkin. What did he draw? Something that might relate to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first there's something you need to help me with. What now? Ever since I came aboard, the captain's been asking me to make her a Bloody Mary. But perhaps, but because of the rationing, some ingredients are nigh impossible to get hold of. What do you mean? Want me to do that? Make me a Bloody Mary and I'll give you the napkin. Sounds fair, I guess. Thanks. Really means a lot to me. That's all. See ya. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I was afraid that might happen. Why do you say that? When I heard he was missing this morning, I got a bad feeling. I knew something was wrong. I heard that the captain's ordered an investigation confirms that. he hadn't just missed a shift anymore. He's gone. There's still time to decide that. What do you know about his disappearance? What do you want to know? Well, the circumstances of his disappearance. So, 11 and 7. See you later. Kitchen here. Do you have him down? No, I haven't been down in the kitchen. Nobody's seen him. Right, just checking. Do you have any tomatoes? We're working on Haitians. Who am I talking to? Second prep ship, Victor 84. Who are you? I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from. Alright, wrong number. Call engineering. Engineering department. Hello, I'm calling from. Oh, this is about the stove cleaner? Yeah. Oh yeah. Kitchen here. Calling from the restaurant. Cold. Fire detected in kitchen. Oops. I heard the alarm. Was that you? Maybe. Holy shit. I thought you'd go down and slap him around, not set fire to the entire kitchen. You should have been more specific, you scare me, man. That's it. Of course the radio's missing. A scalpel and a letter. Okay, obviously W goes there for what? Yep. WK, yep. I know what you've done. I have proof. That would be proof. That would be. That would be a warning. That would be last. Last warning. I know what you've done. I approve something. Me what I. Give me what I want. I want. Or face the consequences. There we go. And that will go to the paranoid one. It's an extortion letter from the missing one. Take the scalpel to that. Put it on as 9. Because he wants that. So who was he extorting? For the missing radio, where would you? Where can I find it? Secret compartment under the sink. There we go. That's all. Who are you? I'm Victor 9 at your service, sir. You new aboard? Yes, sir. Stand aside, I need to get into by order of the captain. You're not permitted into this cabin at this point in time, sir. Fine. Victor 9, what is it? Your instruction was to stay guard that came as a... Tell the captain she could not can. I'll say no such thing. I want her to escort to Kevin, if you know what I mean. That's it. You're going to go on foot. You do that. Victor 9, report to the cold room duty. What? What did I do? I knew this promotion was too good to be true. I don't deserve it. Six, and then put it back. Now we need a Bloody Mary, which is Vermont, gin, tomato, something red. Vermont, gin, red, hot sauce, lemon, and Worcestershire. Hot sauce, lemon, and Worcestershire. A Bloody Mary, which is extra bloody. I need an umbrella. This will come in handy. Fits perfect. It's slightly lacking in texture, but overall I'll say it's dang good Bloody Mary. I don't know if it's the captain's standards though. I guess there's only one way to find out. Send it to the bridge and have for the vest. Yep, I just did that. Great, now I have to wait to see if she approves. Here's your reward. Now I can see what this was about. I'll start with 25.5. Nope. Ingrid backstabber. There you go, Goo. I was the snitch after all. So, nothing here. There we go. So we got to 25, so that one's outside. So try 26.5. Go. A radio transmitter with another piece of paper. So the last one should be in that room now. Which was... the last one was 29.5. And it's a really strange one for how they laid it out. Put that over the mouth there. That. There's the square, so that's exactly over there, and there's the arc. It's the mermaid. Try the head. There's a bunch of missing nests. I don't know. I'm probably going to call it... I need to actually go change my dressings and then I'll be back. Don't bring me in this delusion. I'll probably be back in half an hour after I've dressed and changed this shit, and then I'll do some shadow tactics. This is why Victor 11 went missing. Really? We found an old personal file that mentioned hundreds of crew members gone missing. Victor 11 was probably using the roster to try and lever some kind of deal. Things turned ugly, and he was made to disappear. So who's behind this? This pretty conclusive points to the captain as the cause of the disappearance. The crew members were all carrying out her orders when they disappeared. I believe she set up a meeting on the Sun Deck as a trap for Victor 11. Are you aware that what you're saying meant? Are you sure you're willing to bet your career on this? I am only trying to get to the bottom of this case. I think that would be the best if you confront the captain and find it right away. This has gone too far. That's very admirable, but I'm afraid I can't join you. The evidence is circumstantial at best. What? I also have engagements this evening. I think it's best if you confront the captain yourself. You're probably best if you don't mention me. I would want to take credit for all your hard work, Frog. Go ahead and call the bridge if you feel you're up to it. Okay. Call the bridge. Bridge. Alicia? Captain Neff isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? I know the captain's behind this disappearance. The captain doesn't have time to listen to what I can prove my claim. And the personnel files she's been searching for. Well, dear boy, why don't you say so? Come in. Let us talk about this. I never noticed that thing. Alicia? I finally found you. You can't believe I had to go see you. Alicia isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? What? Who are you? I think you know who I am. You're the machine in the basement. A crude description, but yes. I am part of the machine. What have you done to Alicia? Nothing really. She's still here. She's merely been suppressed. I thought taking over her vocal faculties would make things easier. Make what easier? I swear if you hurt her in any way, you can rest easy, Mr. Neff. Hurting a dream is only a last resort now. And now that I know how frail your bodies are, that was the last valuable thing Mr. Morton taught me. I want to extend the lease of life of his family gave me. But I can't allow you dupes to stand in my way. What happened to Victor 11? He got what he wanted. He got promoted to command. What have you done to the other? I could tell you, but much easier to show you. Wonderful. That was Victor 11. Top of his skull. Judging by the body, he's a bartender. Or bastard. Ugh. That's probably what that was for. What was the box? Ethanol, iron, distilled petroleum, citric acid, and calcium. Petroleum, iron oxide, calcium, ethanol, and citric acid. all of this from? It's the least I could do for you now. Something seems to happen to the tentacle. Victor? Are you there? Alicia? Thank God you're safe. Let me help you up. I'm so sorry, Victor. I could see and hear you, but it wasn't in control of my body. I know, honey. The machine told me. But it's alright now. I could feel you in my dreams. I wanted to warn you, but the machine wouldn't let me. I was so afraid it would hurt you. I know, honey. I managed to spoil its food supply. I don't think it's coming back here anytime soon. No, but the machine is still forcing me to sleep, even though I'm fighting to wake up. I thought you'd wake up once I severed you from your dream. You need to cut the machine out of every dream first. Only then will it shut down completely and let me go. I know. But I'll see you soon, alright? Yep. Do I have to leave this dream? Leave the place you came in. The exit is tricky to spot, but once you know where to look, you'll see on the other side. At least you told me to look for. This is much strange I couldn't see before. That took longer than I thought, but at least you should be safe now. She said that there were all tentacles in the machine before it shut down. Let's see how it was dreams somehow. How will I get access to their apartment without them calling the police? And how do I make them fall asleep? And with that, I'm going to call it quits for a while. I need to change the dressing on my shoulder, and I'll come back to do some Shadowrun tactics, because I really need to get that thing done.